Hello YouTube, hopefully back with another fairly quick review of another Japanese rice lager. Again, because I felt like really easygoing beer, and for some reason I felt like a lager, or a couple of lagers, when I got home from work. Again, check out yuichituba's YouTube account. He does some pretty good reviews and Japanese lessons and all that, and yeah. He said on his video review of the Kirin that he preferred Kirin over Sapporo. I'm not sure if you pronounce it Sapporo. We'll let him pronounce it again. Listen.
Sapporo, but here
that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, there's a lot of different Sapporos. Like this is. It doesn't say anything but imported, but there's a Sapporo draft beer, Sapporo premium, Sapporo Pilsner premium, and a ton. But that's the only Japanese beers I can get. It's Kirin and Sapporo. But I would love to try Hitachino, I think it's called, which is like a Japanese craft brewery, because I've heard they're pretty good. But this is the only Japanese beer I can get, and the Kirin. But we'll see if it's more mediocre than the Kirin. By the way, I love the can. It's like a really big, sturdy can. It's a 650 milliliter, and it's only 5% alcohol by volume, and it's not brewed with rice, according to the label here on the back. Funny thing, the only thing on here that is in English about the ingredients is that it says contains barley. In German it says Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz und Hopfen, which means like ingredients, water, barley malts and hops, but doesn't say anything about rice. And it's not brewed, again, this is not brewed in Japan, it's brewed in Canada under license by Master Distributor pour l'Union Européenne. I suck at French. Yeah, and that's, I don't care about that. Let's just get it open. And it's a really big can. I can't get it in. I can't get any of these in bottles. Well, that was actually quite difficult to open. Well, and even though you opened the beer, it's like really hard. Not like the Kirin, it's like easy to press down. This is still quite hard. Well, let's pour it. And I'm still gonna give you a pour. Exact. Same color as the Kirin. Sounds much more carbonated though. But it's actually, I don't know why I felt like trying these beers, but that's because of that's a weird taste, because of YouTube's videos. But the Kirin was like 10 times better than your average really bad macro beer. That was a really average beer, I think. But it's exactly the same color, yellow, pale. Not really any head. Aromas. This one doesn't really smell skunky. The other one didn't either, actually, which is quite a nice thing, because usually when I get lagers they always smell skunky. But a bit hoppy. This smells very citrusy, actually. But not much of an aroma. Grains as well, with your typical pale lager. Let's check it out. I don't know which one I prefer, actually. This one hasn't got that metallic boozy flavor to it. This is more citrusy, not as crisp, but same carbonation. Also quite grassy, actually. Yeah. Sorry, guys. But it's a really easygoing beer. It's really refreshing. But yeah, I think I also prefer the Kirin, actually. Yeah, This one is a bit too like a watered down version, and but it still has some pretty decent flavors. It's not as bad like Corona and Budweiser, for example. That's really not my kind of beer. Let's just put the rest. Oh, let's check out if it's different from the can. Not at all. Don't know why yuichituba thinks that. That's pretty decent. Listen. This is a really sturdy can. Not a beer I would recommend checking out. And this is also average, maybe a bit below average compared to the Kirin. I'd probably rate this like a 45 because it's still very drinkable and quite refreshing and all that. But not as hoppy. This is more a grassy, sorry guys, citrusy flavor. But thing that I don't really get by lagers when I drink lagers, they make me so gassy compared to ales. But really, also a great session beer, but it's pretty decent. But I prefer the Kirin actually. But cheers guys, another fairly not too long review from me, Peter. Check out yuichituba's channel. He does some pretty cool reviews and Japanese lessons. And cheers. And I'll see you next time. And next time it's not gonna be a lager. Cheers, guys.